Hey, Buff Nation, voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson here. 3 practices in the book in this 2021 camp for the Colorado Buffaloes, working towards that September 3rd game against Northern Colorado. Safety Mark Perry joining us for a couple of minutes. All right, 3 days in the books. How's it been for you?
It's been pretty good, defense out there flying around, young guys getting the playbook. Really just trying to, pick up where we left off from the spring. It's been a lot faster than, previous years I've been here. It's been a faster start. Communication's been on key, so I think it's going to be a good year.
That was such an odd year for everybody, of course, last year. From a player standpoint, from a student-athlete standpoint, what was 2020 like for you?
Well, for me personally, 2020 it wasn't the greatest. I didn't do a lot of things that I set out to do personally. As a team, we took some steps in the right direction, but we could have improved in certain areas as a defense and as a team overall. So I think this year we're looking to pick up off of that and keep going in the right direction.
So I'd imagine, with that being said, you kind of come in with a chip on your shoulder, like, hey, man, I really want to show myself in 2021.
Oh, yeah, big chip. Big chip.
Well, how was your off-season workout-wise? You feel good about it?
Yeah, feel really good about it. Track helped me in the off-season. Last year I wasn't able to run track due to COVID. So, this year being able to pick track back up and just get back in the routine of things felt good.
What does track do for you as a football player? I mean, obviously there's the speed aspect of it. And you do what, hurdles and sprints, correct?
100-meter and 4x100.
Okay. And so from a speed standpoint, I understand that. Is there a mental aspect of track keeping you sharp that helps you play football?
Really just being competitive. I mean, being a football player, I average, my average weight is higher than a lot of people on the track. So, just going out there and competing, even though, they've probably done it since they were about, young. So I picked it up my senior year of high school. So just knowing that and just going out there and competing every time I get a chance is, good for me. And also just the fundamentals that come with it, learning how to run, learning how to breathe while you're running, it just helps overall.
Did you always know you were fast?
Yeah.
You did? And I ask this question only because, you can tie me with a sundial, for goodness sakes. What's it like to be fast? I know that's an odd question.
It just happens. It's kind of something that just comes naturally. You can't. They say you can't teach speed because speed kills. So.
Now, you get a chance to go against this offense every day in practice. I know it's early. What are you seeing from that offensive unit out there?
I've seen a lot of great things, especially from the receiver group. We see a lot of different receivers on the daily. Brendan Rice, Dimitri, Montana, and all those guys are giving us good work, and we're also giving them good work on the other end. So it's a real good give and take relationship.
And lastly, here in year number 2, even though it was a truncated, shortened season a year ago for Karl Dorrell, do you feel like you guys really understand his culture, what he's trying to do?
Yeah, completely. I would say that Coach Dorrell is for sure an offensive-minded coach, but that kind of gives us an advantage because he's teaching the defense, what offenses want to try to do to us on certain downs. So it's helping us understand the game and understand what opposing teams are trying to do to us as a defense.
I like it. Well, hey, that first game will be here before we know it. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
All right, safety Mark Perry. He and the Buffs looking forward to a big year in 2021.